going on, YouTube? Another update here with a hot tub aquaponic garden. As you can see, everything is looking very nice. Even these peppers are looking horrible before. They're actually starting to come back. Got some of these crappy old leaves here, but look at all the new leaves looking pretty, every single one of them. And the pak choi right next to it. Look at that, man. Nice and tall. Another one underneath it there, beside it. Some kale in the background. Nice big old kale coming up. My gigantic shard, I've trimmed it back a bunch just because it was really going into these peppers here, which are fruiting. Oh, are starting to. This is my cow horn here, looking pretty good. Got a bunch of peppers on there. Right over here, as you can see. Haha, jalapeno. Got 3 right there, already going, maybe a 4th there. And then a whole bunch of flowers back there on my Cajun bell. Looking pretty. Love that. Alright, what else we got here? Carrots, gigantic. Look at this stuff there. Can't even stay upright. Garlic, looking good. Finally got my aeration in here. Everybody is aerated now. The whole way around, every single bed has aerator in the bell siphon. Obviously in the fish tank as well. And I'm only missing one, I believe. I think I just need to get some aeration into this hydro tube here, which I'm probably going to do in multiple spots. There's 3 rows, so maybe I'll do 1 on each one. That's coming. Some lettuce here, looking pretty good. Got some leaves that need trimmed off here. Let's see. Back over here on my shelf on the side here, obviously got a bunch of stuff going on here. Some I don't know, these are labeled as peppers and they kind of look like tomatoes, I don't know, but we got all my jalapenos back there, some sweet bananas or hot bananas that need to go into the hot tub garden, giant jalapeno, a poblano, another mammoth jalapeno, another jalapeno, and my red and, what was it, green bell? Yep, red and green. So those are all there, and my transplant, not looking so bad. Kind of looked really bad last couple days, but now it's starting to perk up. Alright, if we don't keep moving, this is going to be for a really long video. More pak choi, lots of pak choi. Look at the base on that sucker. Or this one right here, beautiful white. And there's lots of them, as you can see. They're all over the place. Why didn't I thin them? Because it's aquaponics. You don't have to. Well, I'm sure you do at a point, but I'm not going to. I'm going to see what they do. My little tiny little arugula was going to flower, and it looks like it's not liking the heat that we're getting in here. Of course, I've had the door shut for the last couple days because of the ladybugs. Just want to, you know, keep them in here for a little while, and then I'll just go ahead and start opening the door again. Look back, well, right up front, arugula, getting nice and tall, yet again. Strawberry, looking nice, getting ready for some new growth. Same with those ones back there. As you can see, these things are gigantic. Look at that, man, standing up, little ladybug crawling on top. Let me see here, what do we got? I believe this is, I don't remember what the heck this is. It's a pepper. And that's a jalapeno. And, oh, this was not a sweet, yeah, it's pepper. I don't remember. Oh well, more kale. Looking nice. Beautiful looking leaves here. Got to start trimming that soon. Big old tomato here. This guy's really loving this garden. And he's showing it by growing up nice and tall. Got a little bit of flower spots right there. Getting ready to flower. More pak choi. Lots of pak choi all over the place. I don't even know what the heck I'd use pak choi to cook with or do anything with, but we're gonna find out. So got another jalapeno right here, looking nice, starting to come back. You can see the crappy leaves, but the new leaves look pretty. And then we've got another one of I believe these are Marglobe tomatoes. I can't remember. They're tomatoes. These ones are indigo rose tomatoes though. Got both of them looking very healthy and nice. Some more kale right over here, looking good. Some more chard. Looking nice. Did trim it already. Carrots all through there. Looking nice. This little like carrot tree here. Looking awesome. The freak hot peppers, both of them, looking a lot better. Still got some, still got Some more growing to do, obviously, but hey, at least they're working. Just like this guy back here. This one was almost a loss before, but now look, it's got all kind of new growth popping up. My sucker down here looking beautiful. More lettuce starting to actually look like lettuce, which is great. My peppers that I topped, I believe these are green bell. They are looking awesome. New growth coming up, and it's even trying to pep there. Look at this, my very first Mexi Bell, and it is looking awesome. It's sitting here with the Roma right behind it, which actually has its very first Roma tomato on there, and then a whole bunch of flowers. And this guy right here is my Barker's Hot, and as you can see, we've got peppers already starting to start on there, so that's looking awesome. This reservoir tank's coming in real handy. And the strawberries, they're strawberrying. They're all over the place, looking awesome. Water level is coming up because of my little reservoir system here, except I've been noticing if I let the water sit for, oh, I don't know, but like a day and a half or 2 days, the pH really gets jacked up high. So I've been trying to only leave it sit until like the second all the chlorine is gone, and then popping it in here so I'm not screwing with my pH. But as you can see, the algae's already starting to bloom. Kind of thought it wasn't going to, but bam, it just starts hitting one like right in the springtime, and that's what happens every year. Over here with the herbs, literally overshadowing everything, this pineapple sage is gigantic and almost out of control. It's gonna need to be relocated somewhere else. I already knew that. It was just temporary in the first place. That's why they're all so close together. This guy, my habanero, looking beautiful. All kind of little pepper pods all over it, and this appears to be an actual pepper. Haha, yeah. Purple basil, looking awesome over there. Actually starting to flower right up on top. And can't even see the mint because the sage is overshadowing it, and lemon balm behind that. These tomatoes here, actually, I figured out what the heck they were. They're marglobes. These are the ones I bought last year, and these are the ones that came up voluntarily on the floor of the greenhouse, and I dug them up and put them in here. Malabar spinach, looking a lot better. Leaves don't look so great, but hey, it's starting to grow, and that's what I've been waiting for this entire time. And we even had enough aeration to have it go in here. Had to zip tie it down just so that it stays down nice and deep. Extra random plumbing parts and pool test stuff. Over here, got a little algae problem right here with the water that's getting stopped up underneath it. But as you can see, gigantic growth, man. This stuff is huge, man. And as you can see, there's new growth popping right on up all throughout here, especially in this corner. This corner's really starting to go nuts there. And I think that's about it this week. Not really that much going on. I'd show you some awesome strawberries, but I don't have any because I ate them all. This morning I really did a run on it, and I ate just about every single ripe one in this garden, Lava Rock Aquaponic garden, and the dirt garden. So I didn't hit the strawberry patch, which is actually way behind everybody else, but what we got going on, man. Super happy about my mucho nacho jalapeno. This is so cool. Can't wait to get jalapenos. And I don't believe I said there's my little freak pepper, who's not doing so bad. Oh, and this little shard over here, which is not doing so bad either. All right. Well, as you can see, it's kind of like a jungle here. We got a little wasp that's hanging out in here. Got a few of them. He's been hitting up the flowers and been hanging out kind of like that, only he moves a little bit, so I'm thinking he's munching away on things. Hopefully not my ladybugs, but shouldn't be, because the brochure said they put out some kind of chemical that tastes horrible to other bugs, so bugs don't want to eat them. So, nice little ladybug fact. Speaking of, there's a ladybug on the garlic. Most of the ladybugs are hanging out in the ceiling area, as you can see up there. They're all way up high, so I'm kind of hoping it's because there's not a lot of aphids. So I'm gonna go ahead and prop the door open and let a bunch of these guys go ahead and take off while there's a plane going over top of me. And I'll see y'all next time. Later.